Well, Hollie, an exceptional 12 months for you. Group 1 success in the United Kingdom, record-breaking wins, breaking your own records, third in the BBC Sports Personality of the Year, now here in Saudi for the Hong Kong. That was going to be the next bit. It's been a long week. Well, Hollie, here in Saudi Arabia on the back of a wonderful 12 months, Group 1 wins, record-breaking successes, third of the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. How much are you looking forward to the International Jockeys Challenge here at King Abdulaziz Racecourse?
Yeah, I can't wait. Really, it's a massive privilege to have been asked to compete in it. I've got 4 good-looking rides, so hopefully just get a bit of luck.
You competed in a similar event in Hong Kong in December. How enjoyable was that for you?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it, and like these opportunities don't come along very often, but when I get them now, I'm going to take them in both hands.
Have you had the chance to look through your fellow competitors? There's a real mix of personalities here from all around the world.
Yeah, a real mix, all different age ranges also, and yeah, there's some prolific jockeys I'm riding against, so that's great.
And what do you make of these initiatives overall, these Jockeys Challenges? What sort of opportunity and what sort of challenge do they present for you?
I think they're really cool because it just you know, all the different challenges around the world just showcases, you know, the world's different range of jockeys, and usually it's top level.
You managed to get one on the board, I think, in Hong Kong. What do you think? Have you had a chance to sit down and look at the form for tomorrow and assess what your best chance might be?
I've had a little glance. I couldn't really tell you which I think is my best chance at this moment in time. A few of them are stepping up in trip, down in trip, and aren't running at their normal trip, so it could be interesting.
And just give us a reflection on the past year for you, as we touched on. There's been so much success in so many different ways.
Yeah, it's been absolutely incredible, but it's what I've always strived to want to achieve. I never thought it would happen, but whilst it's going well, it's just hard to stay at that level, really.
And what would you describe as your biggest achievement of the last 12 months? What of all of the things that you've done has made you most proud?
Probably my first Group 1 winner. That was an unreal moment there at Ascot, especially for my boss and owners Hamilton Racing.
And you kind of served up quite a nice appetizer with the Group 2 success just on the race before.
Yeah, no, that came to a massive surprise, but obviously a great performance. So a nice horse for next year, hopefully.
You had some wonderful afternoons at Winter as well, that 5-timer most notably, including extra elusive for your ride in the Saudi World Cup.
Yeah, that was another good day. Yeah, extra elusive. He was great that day. We had slow ground, but it's just all the unknowns really for the Saudi Cup with him, whether he'd take to the dirt, and we're drawn 14, which we're not really too bothered about because I don't know how he'll face kickback, so we'll see.
And Roger seemed quite sort of positive about the wide draw. You look at how Mishriff ran in the Derby last year, first time on dirt from a wide draw, away from all the kickback, given those Americans will kick forward.
That's it. There's no doubt there's going to be a lot of pace, and with the 2 American horses there, so I don't know if I'd be able to compete with the early pace, but you know, obviously the track's only been up and running for, this is the 2nd year, isn't it? So it's hard to kind of analyse the way to ride it. You can only take what you've seen from the year before, and obviously Mishriff ran a good race from a wide enough draw, so that's positive.
Was this a race that Imad El Sagar and Roger have been targeting from quite a long way out?
Yeah, Imad's been really keen to come here. Obviously he's from Kuwait, so not too far for him to hop over the border, but I think Roger's really pleased with Extra Elusive because he can be quite highly strung, and apparently he's taken to the changes really well. And
the job with Imad El Sagar, just tell us how that came around. You've had some great success together, even in its early days.
Yeah, I was really lucky to have landed a job when I did, because they were all in great form, and we had plenty of success last year, and I'm just hoping that we can have a good year this year.
We touched on assessing the form for the Jockeys Challenge. What about the form for the Saudi Cup? We've got plenty of horses to know from the UK, the likes of Bangkok's in there as well, and Global Giant, and some interesting contenders coming across from America. The Pegasus winner, Nick Sco, he's looked pretty good here on the track this week.
Yeah, I think, you know, the biggest threat would be the American horses, really, with the dirt. Obviously, some horses hate it. I don't know what Extra Elusive's going to make of it. He's been training well on it, but he might love it. You never know. He might be 10 pounds better off, but yeah, he's got a big gap to fill, really, with the American horses, and we obviously beat Mishriff in the Champions Stakes, so that was a good form boost, I suppose.
And you got form with Global Giant as well from back in the UK.
Yeah. Extra Elusive beat him at Haydock, and they turned the tables on each other a few times, so that's interesting. So you know, if we can nip into a place or two, that'd be great.
And have you actually sat down and sort of looked through the prize money for the race, even down to the lower places? You look at the prize money in the UK, but to be competing for $20 million and nearly $8 million to the winner is quite remarkable.
It's absolutely mind-blowing, isn't it? I think it's $200,000 to the 10th horse, so if I finish 11th, I'm going to cry.
And you've had a great 12 months, Hollie. Looking forward to the rest of 2021. What's the big ambition for this coming season?
Just to keep getting some like high-profile rides and competing in these sort of you know, events. That's what I want to do. Ride all over the world and just keep things going well.